conversation. We don't speak ill of the dead. We hope you won't be offended by the things that are said. Playing devil's advocate, and no one here to judge you. Express your true thoughts, you will swear out to love you. Everybody's listening, nobody's tripping. This life's too crazy, everybody's flipping. This life's so crazy, run and tell your friends. You on the right side, there's no need to pretend. This an open forum, never done before. It's a future, listen, this is a no cousins, we could learn something, no bugging. No extra charge, just switch for be buzzing. We don't really care if you're right or you're wrong. Just tune into Miss Kiki, whichever time it's on.
Hey, Miss Kiki, it's time to play. It's time to play. Devil's advocate. Hey, Miss Kiki, it's PDA. It's time to play. Devil's advocate.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it!
At some point, you will be offended by something said on this show. But playing devil's advocate is meant to be a forum for open, honest, and more importantly, judgment-free dialogue. The opinions expressed here may not necessarily be those of the host or of the show in general, but we're willing to have the uncomfortable conversations so that we can heal and find solutions for our listeners and quite possibly even ourselves. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Playing Devil's Advocate. I am your host, Miss Kiki, the consummate provocateur, and for the next 120 minutes, we are going to edutain you. That means for the next 2 hours, you're going to be educated and entertained. Can't say what the emphasis is going to be on tonight, but either way, you're going to enjoy the show. All right, so before we can get into any of that, I need to take care of the little light housekeeping, and then we can get right on into the business of our show. First of all, we are here each and every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. to you guys on the East Coast. If you miss a live broadcast, do not worry. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and you will be notified every time we do a show. If not, you can always just come back right here to our channel and watch any of our previously aired shows. Got it? Got it. Also, it is, Christmas time, right? So you need to stuff some stockings. If you go to KiKiRichardson.com, you'll be able to find out about me, the other hosts, our experts, our guests, find out all about where we are on social media on KiKiRichardson.com. And you'll also be able to listen to some of our previous archive shows when we were just an audio podcast. So you always want to go check those out because we had some very interesting conversations and some very interesting guests. Believe you me. So also while you're there, you can purchase merchandise, PDA merchandise. All right. And you can also purchase a copy of my book, The Other Woman Code of Conduct, what every other woman should know, and men too, right? It's a relationship book. Don't judge the book by its cover. Get it. Trust me. It's well worth your $9.99, or you can go to the iTunes store and purchase it there. But whatever you do, just purchase it. I don't care where you get it. Just don't bootleg it. Buy it. All right. Just so you know, we are a fully interactive show. That means that we are participating with you in our interactive chat room over there. So make sure that you scroll down, scroll over, whatever platform you're watching on. We want to welcome you there. So make sure you sign in and you be a part of the conversation, or you can post to our Facebook wall at facebook.com/playing devil's advocate, or you can even send us a tweet at PDA_Miss Kiki. That's PDA_Miss Kiki. Also, I need to remind you, if you want your letter to be featured on our Ask PDA segment, make sure that you send us an email to pda.radio@gmail.com. And in the subject, put in Ask PDA. And if we select your letter, we'll send you an email back letting you know when your letter will be featured on the show. And make sure that you're listening so that you can hear the benefit, get the benefit of the answers that we give you for the Ask PDA letter. Again, go send us an email to pda.radio@gmail.com and put Ask PDA in the subject, and we'll get back to you. All right. So without any further ado, I'm going to bring on my girl a little early. And the reason why I'm going to bring her on a little early, because we got a couple of announcements that we need to make. And then we're going to get right on into our Christmas show. Trust me, y'all want to be a part of this. Don't say you missed it. We don't want to hear about how you missed it. I'm just saying, call a friend, share it, tweet it, text it, do whatever you got to do. But get your butts over here so y'all can hear about the Kinky Christmas list. All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming none other than the fallen angel. She has coined phrases like lube is for amateurs. I hope you got your get out and fuck free card, and 2016's favorite, either you rub it out or I suck it out. Ladies and gentlemen, help me and welcome Miss Sporty, Spunky, Angel. What's up, girl? What's up?
What's going down, Kiki?
Man, it damn sure ain't the price of gas. It ain't the price of food. Maybe it's somebody's draws. I don't know, but
I tell you what is going down, the damn temperature here in Chicago.
I know that's right.
Girl, quit playing.
Speaking of the
Here's to
temperature,
that.
right? Speaking of the temperature, it's gonna be technically cold in Atlanta, but it's gonna be hot in Atlanta at the same damn time. And the reason why it's going to be hot in Atlanta this week is because none other than the raunchy one herself, Sporty Spunky Angel, will be down in the A.
Woohoo! I'm so excited.
She's coming down here, so y'all might see her on the hashtag Adventures of Kiki and Chan. My girls are coming in from all over the place this weekend, and they all coming to support, and that's some cool shit. First of all, they're coming to support a couple of things, right?
Yes, they are.
First things first, on Saturday, we will be supporting Eddie Drummond, former NFL player. Y'all saw him on our Man Crush March show when we did Love and Romance. He's having a Toys for Tots toy giveaway. He is working with Toys for Tots, the NFL Players Association here in Atlanta. They are putting on a Toys for Tots toy giveaway, and we will be there supporting that on Saturday morning. And if that wasn't enough, right?
Yes.
Let's see some here. Y'all recognize anybody on this picture?
I don't see my face.
Well,
oh, but look it. Is that you, girl?
You see that Saturday, December 17th at Cat's Cafe out here in Atlanta. Make sure that you come by. Showtime is at 6 p.m. I am hosting the show. We're going to have some live music
from my wonderful new artist, Mr. Mike Elshawn. He is doing a debut concert there in Atlanta. And I am so excited that my girl is going to host the show for us. And all of our wonderful friends are coming out to support. He is amazing. You're going to love him. And you're going to love her. Wait till you see what she does too. So, and our lovely sister Lisa, who is my partner in crime as well. She will be there, and we're going to do the damn thing. Atlanta, look out, because it's.
I just want to know how you just take over my damn commercial.
I'm just saying, girl. Come on here, girl.
If you are in the Atlanta area, hit us up. Check our Facebook page. Check my Facebook page. My Instagram is KiKi Richardson. Make sure you check it. I am posting the information about the show that I will be hosting with Mike Elshawn. All right. And then I'll also be posting the information about the Toys for Tots in association with Eddie Drummond, NFL Mansion, NFL Players Association, and Toys for Tots. So you want to make sure. Oh, and Chan's Landing Tracks, they are donating.
Whoa!
For 4 families of 4 for that event. So
they are amazing.
Kids are gonna get some food. The kids gonna get some toys. The mama's gonna get some food. It's gonna be a happy holiday all around. And don't forget that if you are in the Waco, Texas area, you need to go check out the Feast in the East. None other than the regular guy, Rocky Miller. He will be joining us a little bit later on. Make sure you check him out because he is trying to feed hundreds of people this holiday season. And there's donate. If you can't donate money, donate your time.
What are you wearing Saturday?
I'm not gonna say. But moving right along. Whatever it is, it's got to be funky.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
All right. So while I'm having a hot flash, I'm gonna use this flyer. So that's also gonna be some shameless plug. Let's get on into the show, y'all. All right,
Oh,
listen.
girl, what we got?
What we got?
What we got? That's how.
Not what we have, but what do we got?
What do we have? What we got?
Okay, first things first. A couple of years ago, we did the show called KiKi's Kinky Christmas list, right?
Mm-hmm.
And during that show, we came up with a whole bunch of things that you could give your loved one, you know, to stuff their stocking or stuff some other parts. I'm just saying, for the holidays, right? And so this year we decided to revisit that. I mean, when I say it was a few years ago, it was quite a few years ago. And, you know, we've been on the air for 7 years, so it's very hard not to repeat some things, but we always figure out a way to do it differently. But you know what? This Kinky Christmas list, you know, it's going to be different. Okay, so, you know, it's always interesting if you ask around, people are going to tell you usually Christmas time and the holiday season is usually for children. But that's not true for us, right?
Okay.
This theme this week, of course, is adults only. So we're going to be providing you with some games, toys, and a whole bunch of other stuff that's surely going to make your holidays happy, right? So you want to make sure that you get your pen and paper and you are ready to write down some of these suggestions that we have for you guys in terms of what you can get that special someone in your life for the holidays. You know, it's so apropos, seeing as though I'm a sexpert. I'm always about people having a healthy sex life. So what other way than to spruce it up with some wonderful, sexy gifts? I mean, they go from mild to quite extreme. I had somebody say to me today, Sport, they was like, "Where the hell do you be getting these pictures from?" They were making fun of my little lady with the ball gag in her hands and the restraints. She was the submissive.
Listen, let me tell you what somebody said to me in public about that picture. So I was out making our purchase earlier, and they were looking at my phone, and they said, "So what is that picture on your thing?" I said, "That's a promotion for our show tonight." Well, why she got all that? I said, "Well, it's about." He said, "Well, what's that?" So I was explaining to him it's about the Kinky Christmas gifts, and that's what he said, "Well, is she gonna wear that on the show?" I said, "Well, no, she probably won't wear that on the show, but that's something that someone could wear." He said, "Well, I might need to go on and tune in to that because that looks real interesting. I'm gonna have to get the missus one of those." I said, "Well, tune in and you'll get a whole list of what you can get the missus for the holiday season."
Yes.
So
what the hell you been doing? What you been listening to?
Baby, well, I don't know what he went. I would love to be a fly on the wall to hear what he told her about. Let's try this here thing here. So
you know what I think is interesting? One of our repeat offenders, Ron, is in the chat room, and he always says, "What's up to the Chan job?" Like it's an actual thing, all in and of itself.
That probably that's probably a item on eBay or Amazon.com by now, as much as it's referenced.
Number 3 is in the chat room. She needs to go ahead and get on air with us. All right.
Come on, invisible intern. You better show up.
All right. So it is now time to start giving you guys some little kinky gifts off the KiKi's Kinky Christmas list. Now, I will say, not all of these are mine. Not all of them have I used. But I will say to you, they come highly recommended. Okay? We should have made Sporty go on assignment and try all the shit out and report back, but we didn't.
Well, I will say that some of them that I tell you about, I have firsthand used this year. Speaking
of which, go ahead. Tell us one.
Oh dear, here we go. I have to get it up.
Get from running off at the mouth.
Well, I have an oldie but goodie.
Okay.
This was one that you did send me out on. You could do something. You could go out together and attend an erotic event together, like bondage bingo or an erotic poetry show. Have a role-playing night, complete with costumes and locations. Those are always fun.
Yeah.
I mean, for the first time, I donned a blonde, long-haired wig and, wore a raincoat and some heels, and I had fun.
Okay.
Yes, it was very interesting. And my name that night was Simone.
Oh, okay.
Yes, girl.
Was your safe word still cookies?
Safe word was still cookies. Yes, that is my safe word. Cookies like a motherfucker.
You got to have a safe word, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, I do agree. A night out with erotic, poetry, or, like even with the event that I hosted back in March, May, the Noir Erotica art show. It was a photography exhibit, and I can just say that I'm sure quite a few people were inspired by some of the things they saw.
Interesting.
I know I was.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. They say art imitates life.
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
That's what they say. I don't know who they are or why they be saying it, but that's what they say.
Were you in any of those art pictures?
No, ma'am, I was not. I did not pose for any of those photographs.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking because anything's possible.
Well, it was. It is, but it wasn't. Look, I had enough. Miss Dorothy already came after me for fooling around with him and on those pictures. So I can't get in trouble no more on account of James C. Lewis. I can't. All right, so I have one.
Uh-oh.
And like I said, I'm gonna start from mouths and work my way up. I know that you had one that I don't want you to do because I'm actually doing it. And I'll tell you about it in a little bit. But this one that I was going to talk about right now, you could do something really simple. And a lot of people always think over the top. Again, think maybe something small, stocking stuffer. There's this thing called a kinky, it's an appropriate saying. It's a little box of kinky, right? And so basically what it is it's a little box of cards, and it's 24 dirty sex coupons of cards for couples willing to try just about anything. So they have some very interesting things that you can trade for sex, basically, or sexual favors. You can give them out as coupons, but it's called the my brain is just shut down. It's called the little box of kinky. So don't think it's gonna be like, oh, kiss my neck here. No. It's not that. It's the little box of kinky. And then the cool part is they have a couple that are blank that you can fill in yourself.
Create some kinky. Come on now.
That's right. Create your kinky, baby. Hashtag
yes, you better
that one.
Give me some snaps with that. I like
Hashtag that one. Create your kinky, honey.
Yes, I'm not about to. Create your kinky. Yeah.
Create your kinky. And you can get those anywhere. If you like search Google and you search it by the name, which is the little box of kinky, you will be able to see what it's all about. I think I have a picture here to show you guys because I ain't finna pull out no real stuff on you. Y'all need to know that about me.
I like that a lot.
It's called the little kink box of kinky, and that's what it looks like. Right? So just look it up. Go try it. It's not expensive. It's something you can fit in their stocking, something they would not be expecting, but it's cool. It's for them and for you. You both get a chance to enjoy that little box of kinky. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Okay, I'm with that.
So think about it. If it's got 24 cards and you use one a week, you done already made it through half the year.
Create your kinky.
Or if you do one every 2 weeks, guess what? Boom, the year's out and you had a whole kinky year. I'm just saying.
I'm with that. I'm so excited. I'm going to create my kinky.
Go hashtag create your kinky, baby.
I'm so in. I'm just so excited. This show just really excites me. But of course, I'm sporty. What else would excite me,
Right, it's just for the record. Sport is a nasty motherfucker, right?
Indeed I am. Indeed I am.
All right. So Another one that came in
Okay.
was, again, it's small. It fits in any woman's toy chest. And they're talking about the bullet, of course.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it. Get the bullet. If you don't know what the bullet is, I don't know what rock you've been hiding under.
Get a waterproof bullet.
You know what's funny? Speaking of waterproof.
Uh-oh.
So I won't say when this happened, but once upon a time, I was traveling. And, somebody said to me, are you taking care of that while you gone? I'm like, nah, I'm good, And you put it in perfect grammar, create your kinky. No, it's create your kinky. And so I was like, nah, I'm good. They was like, you ain't got no toys in your thing. And I'm like, I'm not trying to go through TSA and have to, because every time you go through TSA with your toys, they ass is stopping you on purpose to make you open your shit up, right? So I was just like, nah. Huh?
That's why I check them.
I know, but I'm just saying they do it for shits and giggles. I'm not embarrassed, but I'm just saying you never know if there are children around. So whatever. Anyway, I got this picture sent to me of something that the person was trying to see if I was interested in.
Okay.
And number 3 is in the chat room. Because they sent it to me and I accidentally sent it to her. Remember last week we were talking about what would you do if you accidentally sent something inappropriate?
Yes.
Well, I accidentally sent it to number 3. She was like, wait a minute. Well, I was like, that was not for you. That was not for you. But this thing it attaches to the shower head, but it's a dildo and it's water. So it's spray. It was crazy. It was crazy. Number 3, you in the chat room. I'm not making this up. I wish I could find a picture of it right now, but I know it still ain't on my phone because I'd be deleting stuff. But it connected to the shower head and it had a vibrate function on it. It had a whole lot going on. And it was like gold and everything. Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Impressed.
It was crazy, dude. I want to see if she's gonna comment about it, but yeah, definitely.
She's probably like, oh dear God.
Like I can't believe it was so funny because she was like, wait, what? I was like, that's not for you. She was like, I was wondering what the hell was going on. I'm like, no, trust me, that was not for you.
Aww.
Yeah, but it was pretty. It was, if I could find it, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna send it to you. You can post it.
While we're talking waterproof stuff, the funniest thing that I
can't see you. You disappeared.
I know. I'm coming back. I needed to find something, and so hi. The funniest thing about waterproof stuff, I didn't know that they had the cutest little waterproof butt plugs.
Well, I mean, it would make sense. You got one?
Yes. And isn't it cute? And look at what color it is.
It's pink.
It is pink. And listen, she vibrates on 5 different levels. She's really cute.
You are doing way much with that.
It is so cute. I love her. She is adorable.
And that's going up your butt?
Yeah. It's like they're like anal beads. They're so cute.
I see that they're graduated. But again, My question is, that whole thing fits up your ass?
Well, shit, a dick fits up there. Why wouldn't this? This is small. I mean,
you have a point.
Hey, it has a point too.
You have a point, ladies and gentlemen. That would be 2 for Sporty, KiKi 0.
Girl,
I found it.
Oh my God, let me see.
Okay. So this is the picture that I got sent to me in my inbox, in my thing. Okay. So, uh-oh. 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 You see it? This is the hose
Whoa.
that connects to the shower head. And then that connects to the ends of this. And those are the little different, I don't know what they call them, rings or whatever. So you can
call them O-rings. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then that's the actual dildo.
That's cute. Where they come from?
You know what? I can't tell you where it came from. Oh, does that mean I'll tell you who it came
not who, but you know.
I don't know where they got it. They sent me the picture and said, if you want it, I'll get it. I was like, no, that sounds dangerous. I can hurt myself in the shower with that.
Tell them, say, send it to Sporty. And then if
you
she
can slip and fall down, go boom in the shower with that joint.
Well, tell them, say, send it to Sporty. And if she's okay, then you can send me one.
No.
Tell them to send it anonymous so I don't know who sent it.
No. I'm not going to tell anybody to send you a dildo unless it's a dildo company. Let's just be clear about how crazy that sounds. Okay.
I know. You know I'm having fun. It's really okay.
You're making me feel. Okay, y'all. So y'all got the bullet. Y'all saw that little one that was just. Well, I shouldn't say little because that mofo was not little. Y'all also saw Sporty's little toy.
Right.
Is that where you used it in there? Did you use that in that place you went to?
No. We used this other waterproof thing in the place we went to.
I thought you were going to tell. I thought that was your perfect segue to talk about it.
Well, that place is, one of those lovely places you go to. It's called it's called the Sybaris, and it's here in Illinois, and they have different locations, and they have these wonderful rooms where they have swimming pool with an adjacent jacuzzi, and they have massage chairs, and then they have this other, wavy like chair thing that you can fuck on, and then the bed with all the mirrors.
You talking about the one where you lean over it so it's easier for them for rear entry?
That thingy. I don't know what the chair is called, but it's awesome sauce. And then they have the steam room with the shower in that. Then there's a 2-person shower in there. And then there's this slide that you can go down to even get into the pool. And it's an amazing, wonderful night that you can have in there. Let me just tell you.
So that's a little bit more on the extreme end, the more expensive end, ladies and gentlemen, but it is part of the Kinky Christmas list submitted by Sporty. She went and tested it out. I'm weird about that kind of stuff. I'm not a germaphobe, but I am weird about that kind of stuff. Now show them what you used when you were there.
Oh, well, we had a waterproof version of this, and those girls who have these know what these are with the lovely pearl beads on the inside. Pink clearly is my favorite color. So most of my toys are pink. So this is, my favorite little thingy here. So we played with this along with the real one. I had this one, and this little bunny rabbit here. It was so much fun, and it twists this way and that way. I could turn it on, and it rotates in different directions. Both of them do, and they have different speeds. And so this was rotating in one space, and he was doing his thing in another space. And
I don't need to know the details. I just was talking about, we talk about what's going on the list. We're not talking about your escapade.
This particular vibrator, it's waterproof. This particular one is battery operated.
I was just about to ask you if it was Bob. Okay.
This one is a Bob. And every girl should have one. They have a beginner's version. They have one that's not an amateur version. And so, you can you can have
whoa. I walk away for a second and there's a dick on the screen. Are we getting any product licensing for this product? Are we getting any money that I missed? Why there's a dick on the screen?
Put it away.
It's gone. Producer.
That's the second one, Chan. That's the second one. You teach you to walk away from the board. Yes, do you know my name is KiKi Richardson?
She done told it.
I am telling it. But speaking of penises, dicks on the table. Remember last week? Wait, let me just say this. For those of you guys who just
You
may be
need to
joining
be
us,
locked up for that.
for those of you who just may be joining us, this is Playing Devil's Advocate. I'm your host, Miss Kiki, the consummate provocateur, and tonight we are doing KiKi's Kinky Christmas list, 2016 version. A couple of years ago, we did it previously, and we're bringing it back, but we're bringing it back with some different stuff than we did before. And if you want to be a part of our conversation, we have our interactive chat room right here. You can also send us a tweet at PDA_Miss Kiki, or you can post to our Facebook wall at facebook.com/Playing Devil's Advocate. If you have any questions, if you have anything you want to add to the KiKi's Kinky Christmas list, now is the time for you to do it. Last week, when we were doing our What Would You Do show, you remember when Rob was talking about the dude with the little pee-pee parts, and talking about you can't come to bed with little pee-pee parts and a turtleneck?
Yes.
And remember how he was talking about, well, dude ain't going to tell you up front because who are you looking at?
You.
Oh, he was like, dude ain't going to tell you up front because he don't want, he wants at least the opportunity to try and get some. Well, I found some help for him.
Shut your mouth, girl. What you find?
Yes, honey, because I am the person that I am, right? I found something to help out the little guy with the little pee-pee parts, right? So if you smaller and she wants a little bit more, they have this thing called cock enhancers, right? And it slips over the penis like a condom, but it adds girth and length for her enjoyment. And there are also some that have a mechanism to stimulate her during the act that, kind of like vibrate or whatever, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like.
Let me get closer.
Huh?
Let me get closer.
You stupid. Let me show you. This is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. You see how the guy has a little hole right here?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where he slides his penis in. And so it gives him more length and girth if he's smaller.
Interesting.
And it's called a cock enhancer. So, ladies, if you have a little guy, no need to fret. We got your back.
Get him one of those and get that sucker wet.
That's right. We got your back. Go ahead and get a cock enhancer for your dude, and it'll double your pleasure and his too, because now you want to have sex with him a little bit more often. His ego might take a little hit, because they come in all different shapes and sizes. They come in like that acrylic, like some of those in glass, some of them like
Wow.
Yeah, man. They come. I don't know if I would like the glass kind, because I mean it's fiberglass. You know what I mean? But because it's like it's got the little.
But the glass ones. What I like about those are when they're you can heat them up or cool them off, and the sensation is really different. With
But you're not finna heat up or cool up the thing, putting it on his penis, because his penis gonna feel it.
Oh yeah, that's true too. You're right.
But again, I'm somebody asked me when I was talking about the cock enhancer once before, they was like, well, does that mean he doesn't have to wear a condom now because he's wearing the cover? I'm like, no, he still needs to wear a condom. It's not for protection, it's for pleasure. Don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope y'all take note of that. The cock enhancer.
Yeah, that one is interesting. Now that is a good one.
It is. I think so. It's helpful. I think so.
That was very helpful.
Pop that one.
Very good. That's a very helpful, edutaining item.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Great job, Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
Well, another one, and I'm going to stay nice until, a little later on in the show. One that works really good, that we use is we create erotic stories. And how we do that is like I'll start the story and then he'll pick it up, and then I'll start some more and he'll pick it up, and we finish it in person together. You know, so he may say, you know, and I mean, like, okay, so let's say, you know, I might type see Jane run, he might go see Jane run faster, you know, and then by the time we get together, see Jane run into gym faster. You know what I'm saying? So it's a cute little erotic story that we've made together, and then we can act out the little story together like a little.
Oh, you act it out.
Yes.
So you Jane and you gonna run.
Yes.
And he gotta catch you. Like, oh, back in the day when it was catch a girl, kiss a girl. Y'all remember that?
That's the one. Mm-hmm. I mean, and that's a simple version, but you know.
No, yeah, I get it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that creates
playtime stuff.
It creates anticipation. It's inexpensive. It's free. The cost of your cell phone texting bill.
Yes.
So
you can be kinky and economical at the same time.
You got to be. I mean, I give you a plethora of things, and all of them are economical. Depending, I don't spend people's money, but I don't get in your cottage. But I wanted you to be able to. I don't want pleasure to be put off because you can't afford it, so to speak. You know what I mean? You know, some people have nipple piercings or clitoral piercings, right? Yeah, well, I'm not that chick, right? But anybody know anything about nipple clamps?
Girl.
Oh, well, don't you dare go pull nothing else out. Okay,
I won't pull them
out. All right. Don't you?
Because I don't want the producer to come and cuss me no more.
All right, so there are these Jingle Bell nipple and labia clamps. They're non-piercing. Yeah, man. They're jingle bells. Look. They're jingle bells.
You better put them bells on something else.
They jingle bells. So you can have them on, and think about it. If you're doggy style, right? And then you're getting that motion, think about the jingling, baby. Go ahead. You getting the jingle. You still getting the torque from.
So check this out.
Music.
Fuck make you think I'm thinking about some music while he
I'm just saying.
I'm not thinking about Jingle Bell Rock while I'm getting.
I'm not suggesting you think about Jingle Bell Rock, but I'm just saying y'all making music.
We making music without them damn jingle bells on squeezing my titties.
Oh, you acting like you against them, but you was just about to go pull some out.
I have some, don't mean I use them, and I damn sure ain't clipping shit on my vajayjay.
Lies.
No, I dropped lines somewhere. Look, I'll be an amateur for that shit because you ain't clipping nothing.
So what you doing with the clips for? What you doing with the clamps?
They came as part of a gift when we ordered stuff from the
But they're rubber on the tips.
They are rubber on the tips, but
and you can adjust the tension on them. Do you have the one
that little thing is for?
Yes, that's to adjust the tension on them, dum-dum. What you thought that was for?
I had no clue. All I know is there's this chain and there are these two things with the little black rubber things on the thing. And I'm like, you're not putting that shit on me.
Nipple clamps, they jingle bell. So
ain't no bells on these.
You can make him play chopsticks while it's on your clit. With the jingle bell. I'm just saying.
Flat the fuck line with the chopsticks. That was cute though.
I'm just saying.
That's funny.
Name that tune. Y'all can play Name That Tune.
I won't be thinking about that tune.
What?
That's funny.
I'm trying to help, Ike.
You got jokes today, girl. You are in rare form, Kinky.
I'm just saying that why sex gotta be so serious? Why come sex can't be fun? Look, why come sex can't be fun?
Why for you real kinky today?
Why can't sex be fun?
Sex is fun. Especially if you want to play jingle bells with my boobies and my labia. No.
Not your labia, your clitoris.
Or clit, whatever you finna put the damn, you ain't finna clamp shit down now.
I think that you're being a little uptight.
I might be.
And I'm disappointed in you, Sporty.
That I'm not gonna let you clamp shit on my clit.
I will never clamp. Just let's be clear. For clarity's sake, I will never clamp anything on your clitoris.
Well, yeah, we're clear that you won't.
Nope. Let the record show.
We clip that.
Will not.
We ain't clamping clits. We got that. But ain't nobody else clamping my clit either. Unless it's your mouth. You're not putting nothing else down there.
I'm just saying, spice it up.
Oh, it's spicy enough. Thank you.
You gonna let them stick the thing up your ass and the other one up. You gonna do DP underwater.
Yeah, but that don't hurt.
Jingle bells.
That don't hurt.
Jingle bells ain't gonna hurt either.
No, not singing them.
Yeah.
I'll hold on your balls while it's in my mouth.
You're a punk. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to. You're taking the fun out of it for me.
Fine. Moving right along.
You're a parade pisser.
Well, thank you. I've been called worse by better.
I doubt it, but give me another one.
Okay, let's go to something like, how about you make a sexy calendar for him?
I like
You
that.
know, I like a calendar. Just, just do things. Just pictures that, just great pictures.
Are these pictures that you going and pay for, or these pictures that you making that you would have texted?
Oh no, I made them myself.
Okay.
Yes, okay. This is a homemade calendar.
Okay.
And the fun part is the experience of taking these pictures and getting them made into a calendar like at Kinko's or something. Hilarious. And
going to pick them up and they looking like,
yes, like this you, like, yes. Do you have my item available? Yes. I only need one.
You don't need to do that anymore. They got those little kiosks now. You just put your memory card in there and they print the joint out.
Yeah, but it's fun seeing their faces.
Yeah, like you think it's funny to walk up to the door naked with the Jehovah's Witnesses answering the door. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother show. But yeah, I think that's a really nice, creative, inexpensive way to add a little spice and kink to your relationship. Definitely.
Yeah.
It sends a message to them that they cannot deny what the message is. And it's something every single month. And it's really good if you guys are long distance.
Yes. That's what I like.
Yeah. Here's something that I came across that I think is pretty cool. I mean, it's simple. Again, it kind of gets people kind of loosened up, and because a lot of people in relationships, what I know from what I do is that a lot of people have hangups, and a lot of people have difficulty expressing themselves and saying what they want for fear of what the other person is going to think or how they found out about it, that kind of stuff. But there's this game called the Position of the Day playing cards. And they're called the Expert Edition. And they have a position of the day on the cards. So the King of Hearts might have has something on it. The Ace, of Spades, the Eight of Hearts, whatever. They all have like different positions on them with the names of the positions, like the customs officer, and well, if y'all listen to our sex Olympics, y'all would have got some of the names too. But the cards are really like cool because you can play a regular game of cards. Y'all can play strip poker. And you could also, and do the positions that are on the cards. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
They give you the picture and the name so that you can try them.
Oh, I like that one right there on the table.
That's called the customs officer. That's as if you were being searched. They were doing a cavity search.
I am going to the airport tomorrow. Interesting.
Okay. How about you going to the airport tomorrow? I'm like, okay.
We're not going to customs, but okay, fine.
Right. So for those of you just tuning in, we've done the little box of Kinky. And that's 24 coupons. You can use one. You can dole them out once every 2 weeks, and you've got the whole year covered. It's for couples, right? And it's to help you spice up your sex life. Again, they're not coupons that say shit like, kiss me here, I need a hug. No. They up the ante on them, right? We talked about the cock enhancer. If you don't know what that is, you need to Ask your questions in chat because we showed pictures. We talked about the Jingle Bell nipple and labia clamps that Sporty seems to be so opposed from. We talked about, excuse me, doing a special sexy calendar for them, doing a photo shoot in the nude, possibly wearing lingerie, you know, boudoir photos maybe, and giving it to them. We talked about the overnight getaway. You know, she did the jacuzzi at the Sybaris. I just did the jacuzzi in his house under the full moon.
While showing a full moon.
It was a full moon that night. Yes, it was a full moon out. The sky was pitch black, and the moon was so bright that night. And we were
gorgeous.
It was beautiful. It was so quiet. You could hear the crickets and everything. But yeah, that's something you can do. But that's a whole other conversation. And then Sporty talks about doing the erotic story, where you start something and then they pick up, and then you pick up where they left off, and so on and so forth, till when you guys get together, you actually act out the story, or you consider that you make the ending of the story, so to speak. So that's interactive. Those are things that you all can do to make the fun happen, right? And it's part of the Kinky Christmas list. Another thing that's on my Kinky Christmas list that I found is a body massage candle. And the cool part about this is that it's a scented candle. So I always say you want to do things for your partner that's going to incite it's going to get all of their senses involved, right? That's what makes for a really sensual evening, if you're able to engage all of their senses. So if you think about this candle, it's a candle, the aroma. So there's the aromatherapy part, but you know how some people burn candle wax on each other, that sensation, right? But the beautiful part about this is that when it melts, it turns into massage oil. So instead of like burning them to fucking death, it's now warm massage oil where you can flip in, massage each other with the oil, you know? So you may want to try that out. I'm not going to tell y'all where to get it because they're not paying me for it, but I will definitely tell you, get the scented massage oil candles, the body massage candles. Trust me, you will love it.
And I won't pick up one because I don't want to get in trouble.
Go ahead, pull it up. Pull it up.
No, because she ain't going to cuss me.
Pull it up, Sporty. Go ahead.
It right here.
Y'all are in her boudoir right now. Y'all, you see the word love above her head? That shouldn't be love. It should be sex.
Yes, you all are in my boudoir.
You guys are in her boudoir. I feel nasty. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be in here.
Girl, back.
I feel like I'm violating the sacred space or something.
No violation. You're good.
Speaking of violation.
Uh-oh.
It is time for the drink of the week.
Yes, the beverage is in order because I am hot.
Yes, honey. You know Cousin Chan did it yet again. She never fails to bring the pain when it comes to slanging these drinks.
She ain't no joke, baby. She ain't no joke. Ooh.
She's slanging these drinks, honey. So in case you don't know, you about to find out for sure. I'm afraid of this drink.
Uh-oh. What we got?
Because every time she make a drink that look all pretty, it's always some shit to it. I'm going to show y'all the drink first, and then I'm going to let her tell y'all about it. This is the drink. Don't that look so innocent?
Oh, that look too cute.
It looks so innocent. Like, ain't nothing going to happen to you if you drink this. Go ahead, drink it. It's nothing. It's just a fruity cocktail. It looked like liquid fruit salad, right? It's not going to hurt you. How bad can it actually be? Well, let's just find out.
I know that.
I'm going to let Cousin Chan take it away. Go ahead, girl. You a mess.
Hey everybody, tonight's drink of the week is called Kinky Consomme. Tonight's drink of the week, we're going to use an ounce of amber rum, a half an ounce of peach schnapps, a half an ounce of amaretto, an ounce of orange juice, and a half an ounce of strawberry liqueur. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to pour all the ingredients except for the liqueur into a shaker filled with ice, shake and strain into a rock glass with ice, then lightly drizzle the strawberry liqueur over the drink and garnish with a lemon twist and a cherry. And there you have it, Kinky Consomme. All right, guys, be safe, enjoy, drink responsibly. I'll see you next week.
She used 4 liquors, girl.
Four, not 4, 4.
4. She 1, 2, 3, 4. I counted them.
Yeah, go ahead and try that out. Let me know what y'all think. You can find the recipe by going to facebook.com/playing devil's advocate. Click the link, try out the drink. Let Cousin Chan know what you think. All right. Okay, dokie. It would be a violation if she didn't put a whole bunch of liquors up in there, but she did it. 1, 2, 3. 4. She did 4 of them. All right. Here's one for you newbies. And when I say newbies, y'all new to each other. Not new to sex, but y'all new to each other. You know, you in a relatively new relationship, but you want to do something sexy, right? And, you know, Trojan, of all people, the makers of condoms, have this little thing called Way More Than Condoms, right? And it's a box, and it's a combo pack, right? So it includes a dual-sided vibrating ring. It has the pure ecstasy condoms in it, and it has the arousal and intensifying lube. I know, Sporty, you say lube is for amateurs, right? But whatever. These people are new to each other, so they might not know how, you know, somebody else can take it. So this is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. You can get it at, you know, at your local drugstore. You can get it on Trojan's website, and it's only $25 for all of those. So this is what it looks like. So go ahead and try it out. Like I said, it comes with the vibrating ring, it comes with the condoms, and it comes with the lube. Yes. Don't give me the rock eyebrow. Who is that laughing?
Lord help him. Okay. Insta-who?
There's some man in your house?
You know who that fool is.
Andre?
Huh?
Who that in your house? Andre?
He's stitching.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just saying. You never know. This person, you know, so shit. Sometimes, you know, I done told y'all about how I had to channel my inner porn star sometimes. So
this fool just said he'd be back. He going to Walgreens.
You can get it there. You can get it there, Andre. Tell him I sent you.
He said, "Ain't nobody like Kiki." Just, oh Lord, help him.
Tell him Kiki sent you. All right.
All right.
Again, that is the Way More Than Condoms pack. It is the Midnight Collection. Like I said, it has the pure ecstasy condoms, the dual-sided vibrating ring, and the arousal and intensifying lubricant. So all of those are inside there. You get 4 condoms, 4 of the lubes, and 1 of the rings. $25.
Not bad. Not bad. That's a cute little starter kit. It is.
Yeah, I said if they were new to each other.
Yeah,
right.
But I think it's cute.
Speaking of gift packs, right? This one site, Oh My Bod, they have this gift box called the Naughty Girl Pleasure Pack. And in the Naughty Girl Pleasure Pack, they have a music-powered vibrator. lube, condoms, toy wipes, all kinds of stuff that you would need for a night of fun. Now, this one is a little bit more expensive. It's on the more expensive side. A lot of it because of presentation, but also because that's a musical vibrator that's in there. So it's like $89. But this is what it looks like. It comes in a box like this, right? And so it has, like I said, the condoms, the lube, the vibrator, the wipes. It has the toys, all of that stuff right there that you need for a night of fun.
So what does the music do?
It vibrates to the music. You ain't ever had a musical vibrator? Oh, girl.
No.
You could use techno music. Your shit could be, you could be going crazy. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay. Another toy for me.
Nigga,
Okay.
don't stand there and do the Snoopy dance. That's what we're not finna do. Snoopy be doing that dance.
I got excited.
You can't be doing the Snoopy dance. That is not okay, right? So that's something that you could, fellas, if you want to get her that pleasure pack, you can definitely do that. It again, not only does it benefit her, it's actually a gift that benefits you. Instead of buying your woman that microwave or that Keurig, you know what I mean? Actually, you know what I mean? Most people, or that vacuum cleaner, she like, man, like, really? You buying me something to do fucking housework? Make this housework, right? Get her the Naughty Girl pleasure set. I'm just saying.
Nice.
I'm just saying.
I'm with it.
I like it. The Naughty Girl pleasure pack. Again, like I said, it's a little bit more expensive because it comes with the vibrator. It's $89. You can get it. Oh, I got another one. I got a whole bunch. Let me slow down.
Well, I got one. Let me give you one in between.
Okay.
So while we're vibrating, there's something you can do. I have this lovely oral thing that I just love. I love using my mouth. So one of the great things that I love doing is turning him into a human sundae. So I like chocolate whipped cream, fresh fruits, and just different things that taste really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it on all of the parts of him that I like to put my mouth on, which is pretty much everywhere. So I dress him up like a sundae, and then I go all in and I eat it until he's cleaned off. And then we shower together. So I make sure that he's really cleaned off.
Right.
So he has a tongue bath and a tongue bath. And it is just like the best thing ever. Turning him into a sundae. Yes, well, they have a chocolate version of that. Yes, girl. Yes. I love that stuff.
This is the extra creamy kind, guys.
Yes, girl. Come on through here. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, honey.
I'm just saying.
Hey, turning him into a sundae is one of the most awesome and tasty, delicious treats you could ever have for yourself. So, nothing wrong with the snack.
Nothing.
And if you're really good at making him a sundae, sometimes he will supply you with the whipped cream. And that's all. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to sip.
I drink to that.
Cheers, dear.
Cheers. All right. Here's another thing.
What you got?
We can talk about. There's this game, remember when you were younger and you played Truth or Dare?
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
Well, there's an adult spin on the two games that, remember when you played Pickup Sticks?
Uh-huh.
So there's a spin where they're doing Truth or Dare Pickup Sticks.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes it up to a whole nother level, right? So let's say, for instance, the dare will be, let's get busy in front of the window, whatever, right?
That's cute.
Yeah. Oh, let me show y'all what it looks like. It comes in this little Decanter is like a canister.
Let's see if
And
it's the one like mine. Come on, let me
really,
see. Let me see.
really sporty. Really?
Yes, let me see.
Uh-oh, I'm getting a message.
No, that's different.
Yes.
Ooh.
So that's what it is. That's the adult sexy truth or dare pickup sticks game.
I like it.
So you can play that game if you like. And here's the beautiful thing about it. It never gets old. Even if you use all the sticks, sometimes you get a different truth each time.
That's kind of cute. I like it. I even like.
And you don't have to worry about losing them. But they also have Jenga too.
Oh yeah, I know.
But I had made that a long time ago. I had made one that had drinks on it, take a drink, that kind of for drinking games for Jenga. And then I had made one with the sexy stuff on it too. And they stole my ideas. Shame on me for not, but whatever.
Girl, that damn adult Jenga.
Fun, ain't it?
That was a very interesting game to play.
I'm just saying. And that's small enough to fit in somebody's stocking. I'm just saying. These are all things that are on the Kinky Christmas list. That joint right there, the Sexy Truth or Dare pickup sticks, is only $15.
Baby. That's
$15.
Hot. That is hot. Now, I'm going to show you the version of that I have, but mine is more of the version of drinking. Let's see. I have it, but I'm just going to show you the picture of it because I don't want to have to get up and go pick it up. This one is called, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? This one is called Pickup Dicks. And the little sticks are penises. And so, you have to play the actual pickup sticks game. And if you mess it up, whatever, you have to, take drinks or whatever, shots on that. So that one, it's called Pickup Dicks. So I was like, let me see, is it the one I have? So, but yeah, I like your version, and I will add it to the cute little version that I have. So I like it. It's awesome. I didn't know I have so much bullshit around here, though. I really didn't.
Yeah, you got a child in the house. You need to put that up like you need to put it up like you lock up your guns.
She don't be in here, and it does have its own cabinet of my toys. My toy chest is very private.
I just bet it is. As it should be.
Yeah.
Because you're such a flipping lady, right? Okay, speaking of being a lady. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me pull this one up.
Uh-oh.
You know how every lady should always have her, wait, let me get it. Her compact, right? A mirror, right?
Yes. We all
Some
should
of you guys, this is your makeup mirror, your compact or whatever, right?
Agreed.
But let me tell you, there is a thing called the just in case condom compact. So it's a little black compact that it has a small mirror in it, but it has a secret compartment under it to hide your condoms when you just only carrying your bare essentials. So if you don't want everybody to know that you got condoms in your pocketbook, right?
Girl, did you say pocketbook?
Yeah. Right? You would carry one of these jokers. Let me show you. Dun, 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 dun.
See, now that's some good secret squirrel shit right there. I like that.
Every lady. See, you can be a freak in the sheets and a lady in the streets with that little joke. That right there puts, hey, Wes, he in the chat room talking, what the hell? Wait, what are you talking about, Wes? He's talking, what the hell? What did he walk in? I don't know when you came in the room, Daddy-o. But yes.
Like, I just need my mirror. We'll be right back.
Yes, you could be a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets because you got your handy dandy, just in case compact mirror, and nobody would know that you are you are smuggling condoms.
Be like, I want to go look at something right now. I'll be right back.
smuggling condoms, honey.
That is amazing. That's a good job.
I'm telling y'all, these are great things to put on your Kinky Christmas list. Again, for those of you guys who just may be joining us, this is Playing Devil's Advocate. I am your host, Miss Kiki, the consummate provocateur. And tonight we are going over KiKi's Kinky Christmas list. And trust me, I have come up with some for you guys today. I done told, oh, they talk about your pickup dicks.
I see.
And if you want to be a part of the conversation, we have some going on in the chat room. You can go ahead and chat on over there, or you can post to our Facebook wall at facebook.com/playing devil's advocate. You can even send us a tweet at PDA_Miss Kiki, and we'll get your comments on air. I think everybody is taking notes because they've been awfully quiet.
Super quiet in there, honey.
It's uncomfortably quiet. Now, Sporty.
Yeah.
Sporty.
Yes.
I know that you have a long distance love affair.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, I've gone a little bit, guys, down the spectrum of a little bit more expensive. And the reason why, I have gone here because I think this is something that a lot of people deal with. A lot of people live in different cities than their mate. Maybe their mate travels a lot, so they're not there a whole lot. But, people always ask, how do you keep the spice alive? How do you keep it going? Well, we've integrated technology into a way. Of course, we talk about doing the naked Skyping and all that. We joke about doing all of that stuff and the sexting with the pictures and all that other stuff, right? But here's the thing. You know how they have the remote control panties? We're taking that up a notch. We're taking the remote control panties to a whole nother level. What we have here, and I don't think y'all ready for it, is a wearable vibrator. Right? So you can wear this vibrator. You can wear, and it stimulates both of y'all during sex, not just you, not just him. But the beautiful thing about this is that your partner can control it. So they have an app for this fucking vibrator. So if your partner is in another state, they can go on the app and fucking control the vibrator for you from way over there.
Take my money.
Let me show it to you guys. I got a picture of it. I'm telling you. It's available on WeVibe, and it's $189. I know y'all like, damn, Kiki. I mean, it's $179. But they got a lot of Black Friday specials going on, even though it ain't Black Friday no more. But I'm letting y'all know this is what it looks like. That's the app, and that's the vibrator.
Take our money.
See that? He can control it by the app, or you can control it by the app. Whoever has the apparatus, the other person has the app. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a whole lot of shaking going on. I think that shit is so cool.
That would be amazing. So just out of some random clear shit, he just starts playing with this app, and I'm like in a meeting, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm with that. Take our money.
Yeah, but you'd have to have it on though. You know what I mean? You'd have to have it turned on. Huh?
I said, you think I wouldn't?
No, I'm saying you wouldn't know. You know what I mean? He'd have to at least give you some type of warning to take it with you. They actually have another one that's actually the balls, and they vibrate too.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be so much fun. I'll take that special assignment.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Take that special assignment, and I will report back on how that works out.
Mm-hmm. I bet you would.
I absolutely will. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Give me a minute. I'll come up with some stuff for you to do. You got any more you want to give? Because I got a good one. I think I want to hold mine to the end. But go ahead.
Ooh, you hold it now, Kiki.
Mm-hmm. I have been known to do that from time to time.
Yes. So I got a question for you. Here's my question. We touched on it earlier, but I want to elaborate a little bit more on it. Remember, I talked to you about my long blonde wig and my raincoat and heels. What is your this one was about living out or acting out your fantasies, because sometimes a woman or a guy, they have a specific fantasy that they want to do with their mate, and they actually go ahead and act them out. So what would be your fantasy that you would act out with your mate? Yeah, that was a real question. Come on, Jan, what's your fantasy?
Chan's busy.
She always.
But I can't.
You can't.
I can't. See, my fantasies are always person specific. So, and the reason why I say that is if you don't have specific person specific fantasies, your sex life, your fantasies a lot of times can go unfulfilled, one, and two, they can actually end up being disappointing. My fantasies come based on knowing my partner and know, you know what I'm saying? So they after a while. Because
so what you want RL to do?
What you say?
What you want RL to do?
Who the hell is RL?
That's just a random fantasy person for you.
I'm like, don't start no rumors and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is RL? You're not.
I'm not gonna take you there.
Yeah, I can't say for certain out loud. Yeah.
You're no fun.
I am fun.
Well, yeah, you are fun. You're just not fun publicly fun. That's all.
No, I am. But again, most my stuff I've done. Stuff that I wanted to do, well, yeah. I did. I'm not one of those people that be like, no, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that's not a problem for me. If I want it, I ask for it.
This is true.
What's the worst thing he can say is no?
No, you can't do that one.
Like, no, we ain't finna do that. Okay.
Well, I will give them an oldie but goodie, if they can, go ahead. Join the Mile High Club.
That's not on the Kinky Christmas list.
Sure, why not?
No. Well, I mean, if you want to talk about oldies but goodies, last time we told y'all to buy the sex bucket list. I wonder how many people actually bought the sex bucket list and have been ticking off the things that they have been doing. How many? Huh? How many of y'all have actually checked off some stuff off the sex bucket list? Other than sporting. I'm just saying.
And other than you.
It's a no-brainer.
You probably did. You probably did 90% of what was on the list before you got the book.
Well, then the challenge is to do it all again.
Come on here, non-amateur. Come on here. You better let me know what to do.
All again. See, here's the beauty. You could have done it over here and it was okay, right? Or maybe you were at a different point of your life and now you do it or it's a different partner and it's a totally different experience.
Or you could do it all again, maybe on a boat. Just kidding. Let it go. Just teasing you.
She ain't getting no boat. No, you know what?
I know.
We got votes for the Mile High Club in the chat room. Let me go over some of the stuff that came on our list, guys.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Okay, so we had the little box of Kinky. Again, like I said, it's the coupon, the sex coupons for couples that are willing to do just about anything. Be mindful, ladies and gentlemen. These are not tame ones. It's not, oh, give me a massage on Tuesday night. That's not the kind of coupons these are. Again, it's called the little box of Kinky. So you should already know how it's going down. All right. Then there's the Jingle Bell nipple and clitoral clamps.
No.
At 40 so eloquently denied us that she would use.
I ain't going.
So I see you put them in the chat room.
Yep.
Thank you for that. So the next one, and I'm not doing them in order, right? The next one would be the position of the day playing cards, but make sure you get the expert edition. Don't just get the regular edition. Get the expert edition. And they have a position of the day on the cards with the display of what you're supposed to do. But you can actually play cards. Like I said, you can go ahead and play strip poker and use the cards to do positions for whoever loses. I'm just saying.
That's gonna be one hell of a game of pity pat, goddamn it.
Hey man, I'm just saying. Don't judge me. I'm just the messenger, right? And then, of course, the body massage candles where they have the aromatherapy, right? But when they melt, again, it's not like the hot candle wax, which I love, by the way. But I'm just saying. When it melts, it turns into a warm, massaging, moisturizing massage oil. So not only do you get the benefit of the aromatherapy and then the lights, and then now you have the touch where you now get the warmth and then you get the massage. And then the skin, the texture of the skin after the moisturizer. Beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen, right? And then the other one would be the Sexy Truth or Dare pickup sticks, or Sporty's pickup sticks. Okay. And again, these range in price, ladies and gentlemen. They can come from like $15 up to $179. We had the Trojan Midnight Collection, which is it comes equipped with the 4 condoms, the 4 arousal and intensifying lubricant, and the vibrating ring. The double-sided, I should say, the dual-sided vibrating ring. That one's only $25. You can get it at Trojan's, on their website, or you can get it at your regular drugstore, right? So you don't want to miss out on that. It's called the Midnight Collection, Sporty. The Trojan Kit. How are you supposed to explain that to somebody who just happened to pop up in the chat room? Trojan Kit. I don't know what that means. Then there is the one of my favorite, the Inspector Gadget Just In Case Condom Compact. It is a compact. So if you think this is a compact, you know how with your compact right here, you got the little special compartment right here where there's another sponge. This is where you hide your condoms. So everybody don't have to know.
So cool.
Everybody don't have to know that you're a horror or you going to do something strange for some change. Everybody don't have to know. And that's only $16. So you got your mirror. You get to see what you look like. It's called the Just In Case Condom Compact. Okay? And then we have the Naughty Girl Pleasure Pack, which has the music-powered vibrator, and the lube and the condoms and the wipes and everything all in the little gift basket. So it looks all nice and pretty, right?
And what's it called again now?
Naughty Girl Pleasure Pack.
Let me be your naughty girl.
I be a naughty girl. I'm calling up. I'm sorry. We're gonna turn this party out.
Right.
Tonight.
Okay, anyway. This musical vibrator though, that sounds so inviting.
Yes. Okay, since Sporty can't get off the musical vibrator, go look that up too, because music powered vibrator. Look it up. Okay. And then for you guys who are a little deficient in the PP part area, we talked about the cock enhancers, with they slip on like little condoms, but they add girth and length to your PP parts. So if you want to see it again, because some of y'all came in late, I'll show you. And they come in all different sizes. They come in all different shapes. They come in all different kinds of textures. So that is what the cock enhancer look like. And if you look right here, you can see that's where the penis goes into the little strap. And that's the hands are where you kind of pull it up to make sure that it stays on. Right?
Fill me up, Buttercup. Come on.
There it is. Look at who I said in the chat room. They like, what? I said this was KiKi's Kinky Christmas list. What you thought this was, right? This is not your regular Christmas list.
This that shit right here.
This that real stuff. And then we have Sporty's favorite that she about to spend all her coins on, the Wearable Vibe with the app. you know, that you could download to your phone, so that if you happen to be in a different state, different city, you could be at work, he could be at home, or vice versa. And if you have that vibrator on, they can control it from their app or not. And it brings pleasure to both of you guys, whether you're apart or you're together, because it's a wearable vibrator.
I'm so in. I cannot wait.
Again, it's $179. It's worth the investment, I think. I mean, come on.
It's going down, literally and figuratively.
And you can get that at wevibe.com. They got a lot of good stuff on wevibe.com. I just thought I'd share that with y'all. They got a lot of good stuff on there. They got a lot of stuff on babeland.com. They got a lot of good stuff on Oh My Bod, and that's Oh My with an I. O-M-O-H. Okay, I can't spell today. OMIBOD.com. OHMI. I'm sorry. Oh My. OHMIBOD.com. They have a lot of cool stuff on their site as well. Okay. So this is my favorite, y'all.
So again, I walk away from the computer again because I got snitched on. And y'all giving out website addresses to people who ain't paying us?
Kiki did that. That's the second one she gave out.
A couple of them that she gave out.
Posted in a chat.
And you ain't in the room for saying anything either, because you got life-size models of your shit. So when they start paying us, we tell the people to go search for those items.
Okay, but before you do any of that, make sure you go to KiKiRichardson.com. You check out the Original Truth, DA Original Truth on Twitter, or Cousin Chan on Twitter, same person. Or you can go Jams86, that's JAMMS 86 on Twitter and Instagram. Or you can look for KiKi Richardson on Instagram, or Kiki_Richardson on Twitter. Search us first, like us first, follow us first. Then you go do whatever you want to do, right? But here's the crew. This is it. Before we get into our AskPDA letter and wrap this show up, I can't believe the show went by so fast. This is the one that is my favorite, y'all. Speaking of things being pink, because Sporty been ranting and raving and showing all her pink stuff. I'm not finna pull out my stuff for y'all to see. But this is the one that I like. You know, people always ask me about women and, you know, women having snap. And I told y'all there's a $1.29 cure for the snapback, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need it. But if I did, I know where to get it, right?
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the reason why I don't need it, because I know how to work my Kegel exercise. I do my Kegel exercises. I strengthen that. I work that muscle to the bone. But for those of you guys who need some help in that area, right? Say you can't, you know, say you still want the pleasure without actually getting it, but you still want to work your Kegel muscles, right? This thing right here is called the Vanity VR1 vibrator. And it works your inner strength for your Kegel muscles. So if you squeeze it with your Kegel muscles, it'll vibrate in response. Yeah, that's right. That's what I said. It's rechargeable. It has dual end balls. So you can, it has the little, I'll show it guys to you guys in just a second. But the more you squeeze it, the bigger the vibration.
Can I see the picture?
I'll show it to you in just a second. And also, it's waterproof. So it comes with instructions and everything. You can register your product, and it's unscented, non-porous. You just wash it with, you know, toy cleaner or with soapy water. It's rechargeable. It has a USB cord. It's cool. And you can also use it as a vibrator itself, because they have different speeds, and then you can put it on lock mode where it continues to vibrate. So whether you're using your Kegels or not, right? So this is what it looks like. And this is the, Sporty, you look all excited. Why you all up in the screen like that? You're making me uncomfortable. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's
the VR1 vibrator. That's her right there.
It's so cute.
That's her. So you can just put it up to here and stop right here and squeeze it so it can vibrate on front and back, right? Mm-hmm. Right. Or you can go as far as you want, and you can just turn down here. There's a little power button on it. inside. So you just have to lock it, and then you turn it on and it vibrates. But if you squeeze it, it will vibrate for you. So you know you putting in work if you getting strong vibrations.
Nice.
I'm giving out good vibrations. good
vibration. Yes, yes. I guess
what you know about that, huh?
Yes.
That is KiKi's pick for her Kinky Christmas list. KiKi's pick for the night is the VR1 vibrator. That is it. VR1 vibrator. It's the Vanity VR1 vibrator. Ladies, it helps you work your Kegel muscles. It gets you nice and strong. It helps you with that snapback. It keeps it nice and tight and right. And it also helps if you want to learn how to ejaculate. The better you are at working your Kegel muscles and your PC muscles, the stronger they get, the more control you have, the easier it is for you to ejaculate. I'm just saying.
Squirting fun.
I'm just saying. I see the chat room like, oh, wow. Yes. Wow, baby. So those are some wonderful gifts that you can give to your loved ones. And trust me, I know a lot of guys are like, that's stuff for girls. No, it's not, because trust me, you are the beneficiary of a tight box.
Yes, you are.
You are the beneficiary of that. You are the beneficiary of, let's just say, the pickup sticks game, the sexy truth of their pickup sticks. You're the beneficiary of even the Inspector Gadget just in case compact. Just in case you forgot your condom. Don't you worry your pretty little head, shorty. I got this.
Here you go.
Slide some all to me. And speaking of lubrication, even though Sporty says for amateurs, you got the economical Trojan kit, the Midnight Collection, where you get the dual-sided vibrating ring. You know what the ring is for. And then you have the lubricant and you have the condoms. So
I'm all in.
I'm just saying. And then don't forget, we talked about
yes.
I'm just saying. I would do like this with it, but then that would be very suggestive.
All you're doing is showing them what to do with that.
I'm just saying. I don't want to suggest nothing that it wasn't, I'm giving enough suggestions. But ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't take note of what was put in the chat room, go back and listen to the show. Find out some of the places that we say we can go and get it. I even said you can just Google some of the stuff. You can find it yourself. Again, if you Google that cock enhancers, you're going to see a bunch of them in all different shapes and sizes and colors. With different textures and all kinds of stuff. And what I did notice that there were a lot of them that were African American.
And do you know they even have lube that is not for amateurs?
What do you mean? It's called saliva.
That works too.
How Rob said last week. Yeah, just spit on it.
He said just
oh my. All right. Speaking of are you ready for it? Because see, today the SPDA letter didn't come to me. It came to Sporty. So I will not be reading it. I will be just responding to it. You ready for it, Sporty?
Girl, yeah.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
All right. Well, let's get that disclaimer out the way.
At some point, you will be offended by something said on our show, but playing devil's advocate is meant to be a forum for open, honest, and more importantly, judgment-free dialogue. The opinions expressed here may not necessarily be those of our hosts or the show in general, but we're willing to have the uncomfortable conversations so that we can heal and find solutions for our listeners and quite possibly ourselves. Enjoy the rest of the show.
answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Today's Ask PDA letter is being brought to you by our producer, Cousin Chan's drink of the week. If you haven't tried it out, it is called Kinky Consomme. Go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/playing devil's advocate. Click the link, try out the drink, and let Cousin Chan know what you think. Take it away, Sporty.
Hey, Sporty. You and Kiki have been amazing over the past few years that I've been listening to your show. My wife and I listen together sometimes, and sometimes I listen when I'm on the road traveling, which brings me to my question. We have been married for over 26 years, and when I'm away, it takes me away sometimes for weeks at a time. Our sex life is amazing, but I want to spice it up a bit. Introduce something new that we haven't done, and we've done plenty. What would be memorable, fun, but not a turnoff? She can be real vanilla sometimes. Signed, ready to explore uncharted territory.
Yeah, I hear a lot of inconsistency in that. You said y'all tried a lot, but then you said she could be vanilla, and you said try something, give you something that you haven't tried before. I don't know what you tried, so I can't really tell you to try something you haven't tried before. But what I can tell you is try all the shit that we just suggested tonight. If you try all that shit in rapid succession, I guarantee y'all will have a good, funky, good time. I promise you. I'm telling you. You would. Hey, Rocky! We don't have his audio up yet. Okay.
I want to talk. I mean, and I'm inclined to agree with it. I thought about that while I'm hoping that they're listening to the show, while their letter was being read tonight, because we just gave you a shitload of stuff that you can do to enhance, improve, restart, rekindle, begin anew, everything to your relationship. Red, violets, or blue. KiKi's Christmas list was the shit for you to do. That's the so.
I have to say, the KiKi Christmas list has been off the chain. We've been getting some interesting reactions in the chat room. I can't wait for Rocky to get on here so you can go over the list again so we can get his reaction to some of these that are on the list. I can't tell you. Somebody is upsetting the dog in this house. There must be a man walking in this house because he don't go ape shit like that for nobody but a dude. I hear him trying to knock his cage over. Oh, he trying to get somebody. Rock ain't playing around with y'all.
Rocky don't want to talk to us today.
I don't know what Rocky doing. Give me some more stuff, y'all.
Well. Oh, is he talking?
If he is, I can't hear him.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can, Rocky.
Yeah, I finally got connected. I've been out being the turkey man. Anyway, I'm getting ready for a charity event. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Rocky Miller, the regular guy, to the show. I told you guys at the top of the show he will be doing the Feast in the East down in Waco, Texas on December 22nd. You want to make sure that if you are in the area, donate money, donate time, donate food. I don't care what you do, but do something. Be a part of it. Y'all can find him. I'll tell y'all at the end of the show. Y'all can find him on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. We'll tell you how to get in contact with him if you want to donate some things, be a part of the solution, and help other people enjoy a nice meal, a feast, so to speak, in the East.
For sure. Thank you very much. Thank you for the promo.
Hey man, I got you. I'll put the invoice for that in the mail, but I'll discount it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll pay on January 25th. So.
All right, we good. He gonna pay up on my birthday. We winning. All right, so hey Rocky.
Yep. What's up?
We did. We've been doing my Kinky Christmas list. Do you remember when we did it a few years ago?
I believe. Yeah, I do. After all these years, I probably have forgot specifics. But
you were on that show, dude.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm sure I was there. I don't know how much I can recall at my age.
I don't need you to recall because we revamped the list this year.
Oh, okay.
And so Sporty, I'm gonna let Sporty go over her favorites for the night. And we want to get your reaction to it. And we also want to see if you have anything you think we should add to the KiKi Christmas list.
All right.
All right. Now, mind you, Sporty had most of this shit in her damn room. She was pulling it up, but just go ahead.
I like the pickup dicks. I didn't
have pickup dick. You got to do it the way I did it.
Okay, fine. There were some. Well, you know, she gave a great thing for the men with small pee-pee parts, the cock enhancer, where they can put an extended, you know, cock on their cock, and it makes them more thick and longer, and, you know, they can enjoy sex, and the woman can enjoy sex, and it makes their pee-pee parts bigger, and it's really, really cool. So I thought that was awesome. And then she had the Jingle Bell nipple and clitoral clamps. Now, that really wasn't for me, but you getting banged from the back while playing Jingle Bells, you know, it's kind of funny and interesting, but she says the little clamps have, you know, adjustable things, so I guess it won't necessarily hurt, but if you're playing music while you're, you know, getting yourself done, that's not bad. And when you're talking music, now my thing of the evening was this musical vibrator. So she says you can rock out with your cock out to music. How awesome is that shit? I was impressed. So that one really worked for me. And then there's these position of the day expert edition playing cards. Each of the playing cards have a position on them, Rocky. You can do the positions while playing cards. And I told her, that's going to be a hell of a pity pat game.
I got a question. On this edition of cards, do they have the C-clamp and the nutmegger jug?
No.
I
have you and that goddamn C-clamp? No.
No, that would be in the
that's in the Waco, Texas edition.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta have the Boudoir grind gotta be in there.
No, that's in the Waco, Texas edition.
I think those positions would be in she's got this other game called the Sexy Truth or Dare Sticks. Maybe you can create those in there. Or this thing that she called what was that thing? Where is it? The Kinky Christmas. What was it?
Which one?
The Kinky Christmas box.
You talking about
the little box of Kinky.
Oh, the little box of Kinky, not Kiki.
The little box of Kiki. The little box of Kinky. And it's little box of kinky things that you can do, these 24 things. And then you have, and it's not like the little simple stuff like kiss you on the neck or touch you or that. It'd be some kinky shit in there. And then there's these little things where you can make your own. Create your kinky. Not your, but yo. Create your kinky. So you can put the C-clamp on there.
The Boudoir grind.
The Boudoir grind on there. And you can put that in your little box of kinky. And then that's where you get your stuff.
Okay. So you're saying you can customize your kinky.
They do. Yes, you can create your kinky. Yes. They have 24 that are already in there, but then there are blank ones in there for you to fill it out the way you wanted to fill it out.
Hey, and it's funny that I was just reading the definition of kink probably a few days ago. Why? I really don't remember. Can't recall. Won't admit. But anyway. And do you know anything is considered a kink if it's not missionary, doggy style, straight oral, or it was one more thing. Yeah. Like there was everything outside of these real basic deals, these basic 4 or 5 things, is considered kink. You know what I mean? Unusual position is considered a kink. You know, playing with certain body parts, breasts, all that, that's considered a kink. You know, so maybe by the definition of kink, maybe people are a lot more kinky than they think they are. You know.
Well, I mean, if you go by that old rigid stereotype, but here's the thing: the line keeps getting pushed further and further and further. Because I think about some of the stuff that we had, you know, a few years ago when we first did the Kinky Christmas list, and then what we had this year. You know, there's been a clear delineation of how the line has been pushed in terms of what's kinky versus what's not. I mean, because Sporty literally like pulled up 5 different products that we were talking about on the damn air today. Like, you know what I mean? Just, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Should we show you this?
like things that I didn't consider were considered kinks are actually kink. Like under the kinky definition, a menage a trois is a kink. You know.
Well, that still would be considered kink, though, because
you know
that's
what I mean?
something commonplace. It's not commonplace. It happens a lot, but it's not commonplace.
You know, yeah, and I think that's what kind of surprised me is that I'm thinking more or less, you know, just sex acts related to being kinky, but it's more. Kink encompasses much more than just sex acts. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, Rocky,
so,
Rocky, what do you think about trying these things out? So, what about going out and doing some active role playing? Like, you know, Keisha's dressed up in a wig and an outfit, and her name is changed to, you know, Susan or something, and you go pick her up in a bar, and, you know, y'all go have a kinky night somewhere. You know, you could do something like that.
I need you to enunciate, because it sounds like you're going out and having a Kiki night.
Yeah, Kinky. You know, trying to say Kiki, and oh my God, a Kinky night, not a Kiki.
You know, like, and that's kind of. I mean, all of that sounds interesting, you know, but again, as I learn and explore, I'm simple. You know what I mean? Not that I wouldn't do it. That's not required to me. We can save a whole bunch of time.
And just get straight to it.
I mean, and I guess again, you would have to be exposed to those other things to really learn to enjoy them. That's not something I've ever been exposed to.
So you said you wouldn't let Keisha put no nipple clamps on you?
Again, I'm not saying in the realm of pleasuring or doing things that excites my partner, I'm with doing some different stuff. You know what I mean? I don't think nipple clamps is all that out of the way. You know what I mean? You know, like I mean, like there are things that I just will not, you know, when you get involving any other bodily fluid in our sexual activity other than saliva and semen and whatever. I mean that bothers me. You know what I mean? The thought of that really is not, you know, real pleasing.
Okay, so let me ask you. We came across this thing called called the Wearable Vibe, and it's a vibrator that either one of you can actually wear. Okay, but the way that it's controlled is through an app on your phone.
I'm with that. Anything you can put on your phone that can help you get that thing right when you get to it, I'm with that. They got an app for that. Hey, what do I download that app? Yeah, you know. I mean, but that, you know, like to me, like giving somebody control or you taking control. I think those are real interesting concepts to me. You know what I mean? Being able to, like, if your girl is wearing vibratable panties and you have a remote that you can reward her based on, she cooked your favorite meal or whatever you want to reward her. She said the right thing to you. Those are real interesting and stimulating concepts to me. So yeah, the wearable vibe is very, very interesting. Yeah, but again, it may go. I think that feeds into my liking to have control of certain situations with her.
But it could be the other way around.
I mean, as long as you control that, I don't have no problem with it.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. If you, back in your single days, if you ran into a woman and she pulled out her compact and you were like trying to get at her and you were like, oh shoot, and you pat in your pockets like, fuck, I don't have no condom. And she pull out her compact and do this secret squirrel shit and pull one from out of a secret compartment on her compact mirror, what would your thought be about her?
This about to be some bomb ass pussy because she know what time it is. I mean, like I was always that dude that was, because of, I respected experience. You know what I mean? Like a lot of guys were intimidated by experience as I grew and understood, but I respected experience because, like I say, women who had experience, they could teach you something about you. And I was on occasion taught something about me. You know what I mean? Some things I try to take forward, and other things, the other person has to be open to in order to experience. So yeah, I respected the experience, man. So if she has a condom, secret compartment, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, she know what time it is. I welcome that. And it ain't got really nothing to do with the fact that she's prepared about having safe sex, is that she is about sex.
Okay, I dig that. One of the things that came up on our list on my KiKi's Kinky Christmas list was the body massage candle, and I think we may have had a conversation once before when we were talking about candle wax, and I think you had an aversion to that. Am I correct in saying that, or is my memory serving me correct?
I would say I have an aversion of being burnt.
Okay, so we found a substitute, Rocky, for you. There's
I've learned things, right? Of candle wax.
You said what?
My research. I've learned some things about candle wax, about research.
Okay.
Through my research.
We found a substitute for you.
The further through my research, I found out that the further you hold the candle away from your body, the cooler it gets when it touches your skin.
Exactly.
You have to know your distance.
Yes, of course, Rocky. I thought everybody knew that. I thought everybody knew that. You can't just go straight from the heat and think it's going to be cooler. Yeah, you had to put some air between it before. Yeah, but we found a substitute for you guys who just might be a little scary all up together and be like, you know what, fuck that. I don't care how far you try to keep it away. I don't want nothing to do with it. It's a body massage. So when the candle melts, it turns into massage oil.
Oh, okay.
So you can pour the warm oil onto the body and get your massage on.
Well, hey, like I say, all of that sounds interesting. But like I say, I'm just like, when I first, heard the term about playing with candle wax and fire, whatever, I related that to them, and I thought there was an element of pain.
But pain is good, though, Rocky. There's an element of pain that's good when it comes to sex.
Really?
Yes, really.
I have to trust your I have to trust your experience on that. That's not necessarily.
You mean to tell me if you going to town and you could be behind it, I don't care, and you kind of over, your arm is like in front of where she can reach it. You mean to tell me if she leaned over and just kind of bit your wrist, your arm, your forearm area a little bit, because of course she face down, ass up, so that's the closest place she can get. You wouldn't be like, you'd be like, what the fuck, bitch? Did you would hit you?
No. I think in that moment, because there are things that your sensitivity to pain in that moment is very much dull. There's no doubt about it. So yes, pressure with the teeth can feel great.
Okay, I think we lose.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so what about?
Yeah.
So I told you there was an element of pain that was okay. So you do agree with me?
Hello.
We hear you.
I don't hear.
Oh no, I lost him now. I lost.
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. I think we had a glitch in the matrix for a minute.
Yeah, so you do agree with me that there is an element of pain that is okay.
I mean, I said I think your sensitivity to pain is dulled with the certain stimuli.
So your sensitivity to pain is dulled by your hypersensitivity to pleasure?
Absolutely.
It's still pain.
I think.
You can tell me if she scratch your back, you gonna be like, "Oh, bitch, get them."
No, you right. I mean, again, is that pain or is that? Yeah, I guess that is some sort of pain. Yes. Okay, I guess I agree. So
I mean,
a certain level of pain.
When somebody's smacking your ass. That's painful.
Certain level of pain is endurable. Is you can endure. Like the whole. Yeah. You're right again, Kiki. You're right again. But I still don't want to be burnt.
You don't have to be burnt.
We're not gonna let nobody burn you, Rocky.
I don't want blisters. I don't want walk around with blisters on my genitalia because somebody done pour wax all over it. That just don't seem.
You just don't want people to know that you too are a nasty motherfucker and have evidence to show for it.
I mean,
who's looking at his baby part?
What is that?
She's talking about you and have evidence. I said, well, who's gonna be looking at his pee-pee part?
No, well, I mean, I wouldn't. If I had blisters, I probably wouldn't go to the doctor for the simple fact that how you gonna explain that to the doctor? How you gonna have your man wrapped up in a gauze because you've been playing with wax?
Trust me, the doctor has seen worse. Have you ever watched that show, Sex Sent Me to the ER?
No, I don't.
Watch that show. Watch that show, Sex Sent Me to the ER, and then you're gonna be like, oh, well, that ain't so damn bad.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. When I learned, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I know people are into all different shit, right? But when I learned people were actually into hamsters up the ass, that
Now hamsters, German.
Oh, I don't. Okay, I don't. Is there a difference?
Yes.
I mean, I don't. I mean, that's just like. Isn't that like animal cruelty? Shouldn't they go to jail for that?
I don't know, because that's some shit that I am not into.
Oh, shit. I'm not into that, but I will ask around and see.
I don't know.
I will ask around, Rocky, to find out if that is considered.
And once I asked a person, it may have been you I asked, Kiki, how did they get it there? And I was even more mortified as to the whole ordeal should be like outlawed or something. You know what I mean?
No, you didn't ask me that.
Oh, okay. I asked someone, or I did some research, and supposedly they, I mean, I don't know if you guys know this or not, and I'll tell you. Supposedly they use some type of PVC pipe that they insert in the anus, and then they let the gerbil run down the PVC pipe, and then pull the PVC pipe once the gerbil has entered the spot. And it's, anyway, yeah. And
That's
then,
too much.
I just, here's my thing. I don't understand why that would even seem like it would be the thing to do.
I don't even know why that's called sex. That's my deal. That sounds like human animal torture.
That sounds scary.
Everybody has different thresholds, and I don't understand. I want to know what happened in the mind of the motherfucker who thought of that shit, and how did he convey that? How did he convey that to his partner? How did you get somebody else to sign up for that shit? Like, okay, let's try that shit.
No. Not how did you get somebody to sign up for that shit? How did that become a thing?
I don't know. It
You know what I mean?
a motherfucker to do it and pass it on and tell somebody how to do it. Other motherfuckers try.
Perfectly understand why head became a thing. Like the motherfucker who just stumbled up on head, you know what I mean? That shit was like,
I can't.
You know what I mean? And I understood why it became a thing.
And why it became a thing? It's always been a thing, boo.
He said,
no. My point is,
like, who's the first person that thought of it? You need to get him the Nobel Prize. Okay.
Yeah. Along with a few innovators who taking it. Today in sex history, we're gonna thank.
I'm not fooling with you, Rocky. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, again, tonight we've been talking about KiKi's Kinky Christmas list, and Rocky has come in and shut it down once again, as he always does. Again, if you missed any of the ones that we came back with today, make sure you come back and listen to it. Share it with a friend. Let them know. Share with your loved ones, your significant others. Let them know, hey, come check out this shit I heard today on Playing Devil's Advocate. Get some of these kinky gifts off that list. I mean, it's like I said, they range in price from like $16 from that compact on up to $179 for that thing that Rocky love. Hashtag they got an app for that. All right, so make sure that you do it. We will be back here next week, same bat time, same bat channel. We're gonna have a great show lined up for you guys next week. It's the last show of the year. No, it's not. What's next week?
Next week is,
I don't remember what the show is, but
it's the 21st.
Okay, I don't remember what it is, but I guarantee it's going to be a good show. So make sure you tune in and have a good time with us. On behalf of our producer, Cousin Chan, our incredible invisible intern number 3, in absentia, Uncle Rob, Sporty Spunky Angel, thank you for stopping by and showing out like you always do, Rocky Miller. And I am KiKi Richardson. I just want to let you guys know, don't forget, if you're in the Waco, Texas area, next Thursday, December 22nd, the Feast in the East is going down. Contact Rocky Miller on Facebook. Rocky, give me your Facebook name. I think we lost him, but you can check him out on Facebook. His name is Rocky D. Miller, or you can check him out on Facebook. On Instagram, Rocky Miller. Just look for him, or you can hit us up. We'll make sure that you get the information because we are posting. Make sure if you are in the Atlanta area, have your ass out on Saturday at Cat's Cafe. I will be hosting Mike L. Sean live at Cat's Cafe. You don't want to miss him. And you damn sure don't want to miss Key. All right. And don't forget, if you want to donate to Feast in the East or donate toys, food, whatever, to the Toys for Tots, we will be there with Eddie Drummond, NFL Players Association Atlanta chapter, and we will be helping out folks. All right. With that being said, we got a busy weekend. Sporty gonna be in town. Monica's gonna be in town. It's all gonna be, y'all gonna see the hashtag Adventures of Kiki and Shan. I'm just saying. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. All right. Until next time, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.